Yo. Yo. You got me again for another 2-hour video. That was a quick $5 though. They sent me to the store that was closed, people. In there. I ain't supposed to be in this area. Never said I wanted to work this area. Never. Dash him on that bud. All right, let's go, people. Let's try this again, man. What the date is? Today the date is. Try it again. One gonna go up, bro. I guess they don't like what I'm saying. Guess what I'm saying is kicking ass. So I'm gonna just keep repeating everything over and over again. Whatever I think I need to let out there, I'm gonna keep repeating it over and over and over again. Over and over and over. Over and over again. Oh, let's get up out of here. You got me for gas money and everything else. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go the other way. 9 o'clock. We got 2 more good hours to get some, at least 40 more bucks. Something like that. But today is November the 6th, 9:19 p.m. Chief Ubika Hakma is in the building. Out of the horse's mouth, Earth Horse, 1978. Born at 11:11 a.m. Firstborn child. Whoop, whoop, nigga, let's get it. Nigga, I'm smashing. What you talking about? Everybody check this out. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's see if they take this. I gotta get straight to the point, people. Straight to the point. Out of the 2 hours, the other video was probably another 2 hours. Every 2-hour video, they snatch the whole thing, and it just disappears. It's all out in limbo. So, whoever, it's either Apple phone or this app. The people behind this app is the ones behind the business. They the ones watching. So, find out who's behind the app, and you'll find out where some demons is at, and where them demons at. And then we got to make our own to where they can't tap into, where they still probably can do it. Because they high up in there when it comes to messing with other people's technology. While you on the screen, whatever screen you on, they on the main screen on what you on, watching what you watching. You see what I'm saying? And can tamper with it as they please. That is the AI eagle eye thing that's got going on out there. But people, I made this video, well, when you talk for 2 hours straight, bro, it kind of takes a lot out of you. So it's like, damn, how do I do this again? And I think they know that too. But I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? I was shopping. I took y'all shopping with me. Oh, shit. They got holes all in the road. Shit. That's why I don't like coming over here. Need to put some more money in this part of the city. Can't even fix the roads. Holes everywhere. Shit bumping and bumping. I ain't going out like that. Thanks. But, people. Oh, shit. Look at that guy. He in the rain going 100 miles per hour. He must have thought I was racing. I wasn't racing, man. I'm going normal speed. and I still can see you and I can catch you. So how fast was you really going? You know what I'm saying? I catch that dude if I wanted to right there. People, I was watching a video today. Brother Red Pill was saying in this video that he went out to about 5 acres of land that the brothers got, and it was beautiful. They had the lake on there and everything. It was nice, right? So I just started thinking, with the conscious community and how we have surpassed like 15 years of speaking online since the internet came out. And I was thinking in my mind, like, what if the first time I mentioned unity and putting in $3.50 a day or whatever amount that's suitable for the family. But I thought $3.50 a day. We can do $1 a day if we want to do that, but $3.50 makes sense. And at the end of the month, we all pass in $150 at the end of the month to the Melanin Nation, where those funds is allocated towards building us jobs and feeding us and putting a shelter over our heads built by us. And I was wondering, like, wow, it's like 15 years and everybody act like you didn't say nothing, act like you wasn't even here. Right? They said they reviewing the orders I completed. I thought I completed all the good orders. I'm a platinum dasher, you know what I mean? You know how to get off of me. I'm up to like 22,000 deliveries or something like that. I'm way up in there. I'm a big dog out here. I ain't no little pup. People think they can mess with me. Not today. But $150 at the end of the month to all of the Melanin Nation. Let's create a bank. Let's put the funds in the bank. And let's work around the funds. Let's keep all our receipts. And let's go out there and compete with the rest of the world to the end of the world. You feel me? Very simple. You're doing it now, but you're doing it from the back seat. You're doing it from behind, and you're doing it when your crew is saying that every man for themselves. Go, everybody for themselves. See what you can do. Go! Right? When the other groups are united and you can clearly see it, you can get a bean burrito no matter where you look. You can get some shrimp fried rice no matter where you look. And they're not even from over here. You feel what I'm saying? So, they're showing the unity that we need to create. But the elephant in the room is always going to be melanin on melanin crime. That is the elephant in the room. Not being able to travel in areas of where your people at, because you don't want to get caught for mistaken identity, because you look like one of those brothers, got the same hairstyle and everything, and you might be driving the same car at the same time, and you just driving through the Chirac, you driving through Compton, and get aired out because of something you don't even know what's going on. And that goes for all of my tribal members. You looking like you own something. You looking like you live the life of a thug. But you're not from over there. You just over here visiting your cousin. And you end up getting aired out for some mistaken identity. Now the other part of that, brothers and sisters, is what about the part where you get caught on camera doing some business that's very gruesome in the business you do? It's gruesome. Face shot, all of that gruesome, right? Now you don't think the other people want to be more gruesome than you? You don't think the other people want to top that? Oh, we're going to top that. We're going to chop his fingers off, broomstick up in his butt, then we're going to kidnap him. You feel what I'm saying? They want to do more than what you did. You popped the high officer rank in the tribe. Now they want 20 for 1. Now 20 of y'all finna be laid down over one person. You feel what I'm saying? And in the midst of all of this, through all these different bloodlines merging with each other, these different last names are connected to each other. You can't call yourself a Jenkins because the Jenkins is merged with the Morrises, with the Hayes, with the Fords, we merged with all these different last names through marriage. But before marriage, common sense, we melanin, we family, period. You can't play no game when you thinking on that level. There's no game that can be played. But it seems like all y'all want to play a game. This is what you like. You think life is perfectly fine as it is. I'm getting melanin fatigue. I'm tired of hearing about this melanin. I don't want to hear about all that. The system is fine. NASA is treating us wonderfully. Even though he took away our stamps, even though he popping our superstars, even though they screwed us out of all the music contracts, even though they even taught our people, P. Diddy, how to screw people too, out of their contracts. And these are the things that are never discussed on YouTube with all these platforms. There's no platform breaking down an average 360 contract word for word. There's no platform breaking down the contract when it comes to making a movie. As Denzel Washington came to the community and broke down to the community how the contracts is put together. And what are the words you gotta look out for? What are the loopholes in the contract? What are the little bitty words? Where's the money really made? Who's making the money? All of these things are very silent. Just like a person who never want to disclose how much money they have or what they working on, what they working with, what their situation is. They all want to look like they all right. Everybody on the internet is right there looking like they all right. My money cool, everything cool. YouTube paying me fine. I'm doing good off this YouTube check. Right? That's how everybody looking. I ain't seen nobody complain. Even the little young dude who was building his outdoor living thing, he was getting paid. YouTube checks was coming in. Fans were sending him stuff. He could buy this for buy new this, buy new that. They were sending him Cash App donations. Everything. So maybe y'all just want to leave the spirit in God and play God through the spirit world and help people out. I don't know what kind of goofy game y'all on. But I know a lot of people don't want to see this game end. A lot of people don't want to see positivity. A lot of people don't. And a lot of people probably wouldn't mind if the old days make America great again. Only time when I think it was great, when you were stepping on somebody else's head. That's when it was great. You had your foot all on their neck. And it was great for you, but not for us. Right? So there's a lot of people who would like that to come back into play. There's people who want to stay asleep and don't want to fully awaken. I can understand that, because when you woke, it's hard to go back to sleep. When you see the real truth, the real fight, the real war, yeah, it's hard to go back to sleep after that one. Woo! You're going to be up, and you're going to be thinking like, what can I do to participate in the waking up of my people? Now, the most powerful thing we can do is to believe in the one and do as the one and be as the one. Now, if we make the one bank where every melanated person out here working can donate $150 every month by putting $3.50 a day every day they wake up, first thing on their mind is put up $3.50. Whether you got it or you got to go make it. Put up $3.50 and have the discipline to hold it to the end of the month. Oh, shit. I don't know. They done mixed these roads up. They doing all type of construction and all this stuff. Seems like they're trying to build a full city on somebody's back. That's what it looked like to me. But we need to get those big rig trucks. You know we're going to need trucks. You know we're going to need to move stuff. You know we're going to need to operate like everybody else operates. But the first thing, we need one. We need one place to send that income. Not two, not three, not one place. And let's see that bank account pile up. And let's see us repatriate ourselves. You know? I can't believe we can't come up with one. Y'all all say it's one God, right? Why we can't come up with one system? One black card, debit card for all melanated people. One. Why we can't come up with one, people? Not two, not three, not four, not five. One. Put into place, because everybody continue to do their thing. Christians can be Christians, Hebrews can be Hebrew. You can worship whatever you worship. But that ain't got nothing to do with that $150 for the melanin nation. That's for all of us. Religion or no religion. Feel me? Where do they got me going? Certain areas I don't like. This is one of them. I should have paused it until I got to where I needed to be. I don't even know no food places over here. What type of food is over here? These are houses and shit. I got something else I gotta drop off that I forgot about? Probably so, huh? Is something in the truck? I forgot to get the propane. I was supposed to get the propane. But we gotta have the one, people. We gotta have something that we all can chip into. Because obviously the Hebrews are not going to donate to the Nation of Islam. You know what I'm saying? The Christians ain't going to donate to the Hebrews. The Buddhists ain't going to donate to the... You know what I'm saying? So how do you convert all of that stuff, bro? How do you put it together? Because to leave it like it is like, well, we just gonna grab a piece of God and bring it over here. Like, we gonna take a piece and we gonna bring it over here. Oh, so you gonna put all these holes in God and destroy God. And then you gonna go over there, perform, and act like you know God, and you just didn't destroy God by splitting God's energy in different directions. Valley Girl is on the left. Man, what the hell is this? Why would I be picking up flowers at this time of night, bro? I know this is the flower place. I picked up flowers from here before. But picking up flowers in the middle of the night don't sound right. With some Mother's Day, Father's Day coming up, what I forget about? This ain't making no sense. At all, Johnny Rope. Johnny B. Don't make no sense.
Valley Girl Flowers, this is Ryan.
Oh, yes. I'm outside. This is DoorDash.
Perfect. Are you for Francis?
Let me see. Yes, Francis.
Awesome. I'll run it right out to you. Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh-oh. See, my car is pooping, man. It's making all these pooping sounds. It won't keep that nice idle. I gotta fix it. Yeah, I gotta fix that one. Hey. I was like, what am I doing at a flower shop in the middle of the night?
It's so late. I have been so busy today. I have another person coming right now to pick up flowers. It's so weird.
Oh, yeah?
It's so weird. I've been slammed today. Yeah, I'm open till 11, but I've never been this busy so late. Crazy.
Okay. Verify your order. Bam. Convert to pick up. Bam. Yeah, I'm lost on this one, bro. I'm gonna deliver a bouquet of flowers. Not only is it a bouquet, they sending me 13 miles with a bouquet of flowers. 13 miles with a bouquet of flowers. Oh, shit. And it got water in it. Damn. But anyway, people, I got to make the switch. I got to get it in here because I guess if you go too far, it'll cut off. I don't know. I think they're taking it because the video is so tight. I think so. My videos be fire. Y'all know they be fire. Cause I say everything that ain't nobody gonna say. I'm the one who talk about all the elephants in the room. I pull out everything in the room. I'm gonna get on it because I can see it. Super dark empath. I can see it, baby. I can see it. I can see you move before you even start moving. But we need one place, bro, where we can send the income, man. Where people can send in where they know that our word is our bond. They know we on it. We got trucks coming out, trucking companies, we got trailers, we on it. And everything is professionalized. Knowing all the laws, everything. Everything is T-tight according to the law. And anyhow, any other business is running, ours is right there with them. Neck and neck. These drivers getting paid this much, our drivers getting paid the same amount. Rolling. Rolling big time. But if we stay stuck in that the Hebrew translation, the book of Enoch and the Foodie Fool, and the book back in the days, and Jonah and the whale, and whatever else y'all want to stay stuck on. If we stay stuck over there, that's where you gonna be. It's like it's a matrix that they can't unload the truth. Because in their eyes, once somebody tell you that we billions deep on one frequency of energy, nigga, we billions deep on this one fingertip right here. Nigga, we own all of this stuff. Nigga, they feel more confident and to keep going on in this matrix and running the play over and over again and over and over again and over and over again. And the play is only to find special children. Children who don't know, and children who will put their life on the line for something righteous. They're looking for those children to dismantle them, even giving them something negative to where they think it's positive to be a part of this tribe and this crew and give their life up for this crew. They're even weeding them out through that way. They're weeding out your warriors. They got King Von. They got Mo 3. But on top of that, you cannot take out Karma. And Karma putting its work in. When Karma told you this ain't it, but you thought you was tough and you thought it was it, which led to what it led to, right? But we talking before they gain their karma. Before karma attaches itself to them so deeply and so strongly in the game. You feel what I'm saying? And they got swallowed up. You know what I'm saying? This car driving like an idiot. Why don't you just get off the road, bro? Roadway. Shit. Nigga just holding up the whole road. What's wrong with you, homie? A little road rage in this joint. I'm trying to fill my new spark plugs I put in today. Nigga, they float. Floating down the highway. Back to it before this slow driver was in my way. Making my money come in slow. The faster I get to the money, the faster I get paid. The slower I get to the money, the slower I get paid. Hello. But what was we talking about? Damn, I forgot what we was talking about. Oh, they're weeding out your strong ones. Your strong ones who can dunk the ball. Oh yeah, we need him. Your strong ones who can run up and down the field. Oh, we need him. Those strong ones that could they want them all, man. They weeding you out. They weeding out your strong ones. Pulling them out. And the ones who follow the order and follow the oath that they set forth through, and once you have a certain amount of money, you can't release the truth, and you can't act on the truth. You can't act on the reality of what we all know is happening. You can't act on it like Malachi Z. York did. You can't act on it. You can see it, act like you're going to act on it, but don't act like it. Don't do nothing. Continue to have a good time, a borrowed time that somebody else made you pay to live, transformed your mind in their Harry Potter movie, showing you they're going to grant you more and more degrees of knowledge. As you stay a part of their committee, they'll grant you the degrees of knowledge on how you can become a god in their eyes. And we're all biting to this illusion. We're all biting to this game. Now let's take it and just say that a group of light beings came together. And a group of light beings said, hey, I'm tired of playing the same old game of everybody love and, you know what I mean? Let's mix it up. Let's see who can make it through the test of life. And let's create a test. And let's put ourselves to sleep. And have gate keys, people with the gate holders, making sure that the game go correctly. That way we can harvest more energy. Maybe they wanted to have more sex and the energy wasn't potent enough. Because melanin, we can make love, we're into making love versus straight out banging. And when the body starts to dehydrate, you start to get on the dead energy, yeah, now you into banging and all of that. But before that, your natural energy is making love. So maybe another group of people was like, hey, when they make love, their energy doesn't come out, and somehow they found out how to tunnel it to where it stays in between him and her. It doesn't go outwardly, right? So we need to make it to where that energy blast goes outwardly to the whole world. And there goes your masturbation. Put a TV in every house, connect it off to the Wi-Fi, and all the life source energy, the TV will harness it and bring it through this Wi-Fi channel, and through this channel, where all the energy will be harnessed and held, and we can pull out from that portal that we created. Same as though the jailhouse, with all those men in there yelling and screaming, all the women doing it, you know what I mean? They create the LGBTQ energy inside of there. You feel me? So that whole portal is a negative portal because of what's going on in there. And through the sounds of the negativity, they can transport that through the Wi-Fi, through the cameras, and feed off of it. Just like in the camera, if you record some secondary telepathic energy behind your conversation, it will be recorded into that camera. The camera will catch the energy that you're using. The camera will catch it. So that's telling you that the theory that I'm coming with that these energies is being transported through the Wi-Fi system to reach people who don't have energy. What will be the cause of me driving and all these lights are in my eye? They're directly connected to the back of my head. They're in my eye. All these lights. That traffic on the freeway is all in my eye. Now something's got you in the computer. That's the computer. It's dark. The only light in the natural world that you will have will be fire. You'll have some fire. That will be the light when it's dark time. When it's daytime, you got the whole sun, the whole outside light, right? That's the natural life. But now at nighttime, you're driving through the city and all of these lights where people is in the building thinking. Thinking is the connector to the Wi-Fi and to the cameras and to all of these links. It's thinking first. And the people who can use this technology better than the others is the one who's closer to death. You feel what I'm saying? One who can drink you under the table, do all this stuff, and I'm feeling like, damn, I could never do what he just did. I could never eat my meat like that person just did. You got to cook mines. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's a problem. What we really don't know is spiritual warfare. First, you want to move yourself into an area that's void of the Wi-Fi and the internet of this web. Then you want to develop your frequency and your energies with one another. You want to come familiar with each other's energy. Sagittarian energy, Aries energy, with each other's energy and the purpose of each other's energy. Then you need to blindfold yourself and find the energy with the blindfolds on. Find the energy as it speaks and calls for you with your blindfolds on. There's so many tests we got to do and run on ourselves and to put ourselves back together the way we used to be. So what will we need? We need everything that the Hebrews know about the body and the mind, about the man's body and the woman's body, and about every other astrology sign. We need all that information. We need the left-hand energy and the right-hand energy understanding. So therefore, we can never get trapped on either side because we know the principles of both sides and how to use them and how to blend in them to make you think we are part of it, but we are not. You see what I'm saying? All this can be done on some land. And that goes back to the topic of Red Pill going down there to the land and checking it out with the lake out there looking good, everything looking good. But we have been 15 years into the conscious community. Y'all have received so many donations. Y'all have bought chains and put on your neck. You bought little equipment. You bought full studio. You paid a lot. You got a lot of money for delivering the consciousness to the people, which most of it we already knew, and most of it you can find on YouTube. Just type it in and you have somebody on there saying it. So you delivered the consciousness to the people. You got the people together, sort of. You can't count the numbers because the numbers are not actually true. Don't ever look at the numbers. The numbers are not real. I don't care if they're high or low. They're not real. Usually the person with the lowest numbers got the most numbers. At least that's what I found out. So, $15 years. Oh man, I should have showed y'all out there hustling the bus. They be up all night, bro. I love my Mexicans. They be up there all night, bro. 12 o'clock, bro. Out there cooking them tacos, man. They set up, they stand. They got at least 50 of them on every corner. I don't care where you at. 50 of them. So that means what? They came together. They said, hey, let's put our people to work. Everyone to work, right? Okay, let's go to our local restaurants and get the setup and put our people to work. So it's the people who's saying that, oh, nigga, we don't care about no money. We care about our people. Those are the people who's going to win. But the other people, no, man, I ain't putting no money out like that. No, I ain't doing nothing like that. Oh, no, they gonna lose. But the people over there trusting in their people, knowing they finna get out there and do that hard work, put them tacos together, chop that meat down, make the best tacos ever. You see what I'm saying? Like I was telling y'all, it's like, bro, I done said a lot of good stuff came up out of me, man. A lot of good, it's basically just common sense. I don't do nothing but just repeat common sense, right? I done said a lot of little good stuff. At least I think so. And none of it took place. My vision, nobody jumped on it. The nation is doing it. The Nation of Islam is doing it for sure. For sure. I don't know all what the nation is doing because I'm not in the nation. But I know they're doing it. For sure. Is they doing it exactly how I'm envisioning it? Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna eat them alive, man. You know I'm gonna eat them alive. Oh man, I might have lost. Did y'all Did it disconnect or did I really go that far and it stayed connected? Oh man, I went all the way to the door. I forgot to take it off because it usually disconnects if I go too far. It disconnect and cut off the video, but it didn't. So hey, look at us. Look at here, look at here. But back to the topic at hand. The most strong, the most beautiful is unity ever. And the love is so great that you never ever even cared when it came to giving your life up for the family. You didn't even care because it was so fun. You had so much, it was so great, so much love, so much harmony. You didn't even care when it was time to get it in. But then you was in this different type of energy. Now you like, oh no, I ain't going no war, no military. Oh, I ain't signing up for nothing. Oh, hell no. You ain't done it? Why? Cause why? You don't having a good time. You don't feel like it's worth it. You don't feel like putting your life on the line for this country. It's worth it. Because you know about this country. You know the details of the wickedness, of the evil that's going on in this country. You know the gangsters. You know this ain't nothing but a slave box. This is a slave box to drain you of your life source energy. All these people that are here to drain you of your life source energy. First, they're here to conduct a destiny for you and put you on a destiny, which may or may not be the destiny for you. But they'll put you on that destiny because that particular destiny, after they've seen you live it before, they want to see you live it again because they got the most out of you when living that destiny. So that's how they will do the chosen ones, the ones who came in asleep. The ones who came in awoke is on mission. They got to keep this system going. They got to make sure everybody stays asleep. Don't wake up. Stay sleepy sleep. So we can control y'all. And y'all don't know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? But if you think simple and you do simple, if you ever want to put an end to the demons, all you gotta do is give up the money and love each other. And then all the demons gonna come outside. Oh no! They gonna show themselves, they gonna show their face. Oh, they gonna come outside. Because that's the end of the matrix. Then you gotta reset it. And you reset it in a positive format. Everybody working together. Free school. If you want to learn, school right there for free. You ain't got to pay. Just go in there and learn. You go take that class, you'll be a welder in 2 years. What? For free? For free. Oh, you want to be a doctor? Yeah, I want to be a doctor. I want to help people. Oh, go over there. So when you get to that point where the world is supposed to be, other than that, you're in the trap. You're in the rat race, you're in the trap. Now it's who's the better doctor and this and that. This doctor, I've been here, you can't be smarter than me. I've been a doctor for 30 years and you just getting here. How do you know that the trachea is a trachea and it should be chopped down? You know what I'm saying? Now we got battles over there. Over some dumb shit. But when it's free, ain't nothing to battle about. Let her prove it. Let her prove it on this man she working on. That this is a better route to go than a route, because that's what I want y'all doing anyway, personally. I want you to take all the information that's here now. I want you to fact check it. I want you to go over it. Fact check that word, and that's what that means. Fact check it. And another thing that I want us to do is break down all of these drugs, what's in these drugs. I want you to break it down to the very last compound. And that's a good job for I done forgot the brother name, man. He know I'm thinking about it, bro. Brother with the afro. Red pill, blue pill. The middle pill. The younger brother. That's a good job for you right there. Breaking down what's in fentanyl, what's in these drugs, what's in every drug on the counter. And what do that drug really do to the body and to the mind of us, humans? Well, I guess you can call us humans, but us melanated people. They base them drugs on what it do to them. And they thinking we all the same. No, man. Didn't you hear the boy? They not like us. He wasn't lying. Look in the mirror. You are totally different. Stop trying to say that we are all Americans. No, we not. You a thief, and we indigenous people of the land. And you try to come take what belongs to us. Let's stay on the truth now. Stay on the truth. Now you built the city on our back, tricked us into helping you build a city that's not really for us, but it's for everyone else. But it's not for the melanated man and woman to live in their true divine nature. You feel what I'm saying? So that's our problem. We can live, but not in the nature we want to live. We like when it was fruits in the backyard, orange trees and stuff in the front yard, apple trees all in everybody's front yard. Go outside, make some apple juice right off the tree. Trees start growing. Well, we finna be drinking a lot of apple juice, everybody. And the whole block can get the apple juice to get the trees. We like a freestyle of living. Just like I like to freestyle when I'm talking and rapping. I like a freestyle life too. And don't know what's gonna happen, but just know there's love out there and we finna go through it. Some love out here, we finna go through it, man. We finna have some good fights, bad fights, it's finna go down. We finna have fun. But somebody mustered up and brought in the gun and the bullets and all of that. Well, fun turned into instant deletion. You're out of here. Get out of here, I'm tired of you. What? All you did was pull the trigger? And that's what I want to talk to my young brothers about too. How easy it is to pull that trigger. You know how easy it is for someone to snipe you out wherever you at, whether you in the grocery, wherever, and just post up with a sniper rifle and pop your top? Do you know how easy it is? It's too easy, brothers and sisters. It's too easy to catch any one of your brothers and sisters lacking. Because the internet and IP addressing, if you're good with the internet, you can find anybody, bro. So the word is that anybody can get it. You ain't lying. In these times, with the help of AI and all this technology, man. First of all, your phone is being recorded. As you talk and speak, you're talking into AI and into a computer-operated system that's based on every word that's coming out of your mouth, how that system is going to operate. It's like every word, like the bouncing ball. You remember how Shaq used to talk in the bouncing ball? That's what's happening every time on your phone. And every phone conversation when you're talking to the girls, they know about your Mac game. They know your favorite word that you say to get the women. They know what the women's, they know you giving it all to them, bro. And if you want to get back to yourself, you'll come back in closer contact, vicinity to one another, like on the land and stuff, and now we're really talking without AI. Start doing it now because it's so much watchy and su going on around here. It's ridiculous. So if you want a private life out of the matrix and you know that the eagle eye is at its top tier and it's still growing higher. to where drones is going to be flying around. Picture that. Drones monitoring, man, flying around. Come on, bro. So we might as well prepare now. Prepare for what? The separation from a computer-rated, generated world where everything is done by computer. Everybody lazy. Don't nobody go to the store no more. Don't nobody come outside the house no more. People bring stuff to them. Whenever they pick up their phone and they ask for it, it shows up at their door. Something that was really meant for the elderly people and the disabled people. You got regular people taking on these tasks on a daily. Let me tell you something, boy. Let me tell you something. Just like that movie, I don't know if it was WALL-E or that movie when everybody got fat, now the whole world full of obesity. That's what's happening right now. The fear of a melanin revolution taking place, the fear of an indigenous revolutionary taking place. The people was on this earth before the other people came and started to destroy the earth and use the earth and put their vision on the earth. What is not the vision of the people who's more in charge of the earth than they are. You see what I'm saying? They brought their vision and put it on us. This is not the vision. This is not life, people. But we can create life right in front of them while using their system and while using their money and everything. While going by every laws that everybody else got. Hey, that's a gated community, right? That's a gate. Or I got to go through the security guard to get in. Oh, well, shit, we can build one of those. Everybody, we can build us a gated community. I see them every day. I'm a dasher. With over 25,000 deliveries or something like that. 25,000, something like that. Big stuff. So I know what I'm talking about. Know what I mean, Vern? So if they can build gated communities, we can too. Have our own patrol cars going through with the lights. We can do that too. And being there living righteous and whatever. I mean, man, think about it, brother. We got to make some type of oath to keep us from fighting each other and sacrificing each other. It got to, some type of, is there spiritual police? Is there, we got to have something, bro. Or this thing going to all anarchy, bro. If there's no hierarchy, no people calling on God but acting like they God. You see what I'm saying? Man, it gets deep, brothers. It gets deep. Let me go in here and get this burrito. D-boutique, nigga. 444, that's good. It said we gotta go for 444. I'll tell you, bro. With this hat I be wearing, bro, I got like at least 1,000 people talk about this hat. But they don't want to give props to the people who made the hat. You feel what I'm saying? I want to get all my Asian people and put them down and all of this stuff and act like they less than the human and all of this stuff. Treat all my Asians bad, but I'm guessing they go with the thing because y'all tried to come away from melanin and y'all want to be white Asians when I ain't gonna say alright, but the melanin made you melanin first before you was looking the way you look. You feel me? It was a melanin Buddha, purple black Buddha. taught you martial arts and taught you all of that stuff, bro. You know what it is, but if you want to keep playing the game as though you want to be white, in the end, you're going to be treated like you're a white person. I hope you got a soul left from doing all of that back sex, effing yourself out of existence from the sun, because the sun gonna shine. Yes, it is. And it's gonna get hot. Yes, it is. And it's gonna balance with a body of another purple, black, supposedly savior or sacrifice or whatever y'all want to script up in your thinking box. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to shine again. The only thing that I see from my perspective is that I didn't know a lot of what was going on. I was saying that I didn't know the whole time. Like, hey, bro, what the fuck going on? Hey, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I know what I don't like. And I know how I don't like to feel. And I know what type of energy I don't like to feel on me. I know that part. I know the way energy feels. I'm a master at that because I've been in the dark for 47 years. So I'm a master at feeling your energy. I can't see you. I'm blind. I can't see nothing. People on the right took the right eye, took the right lung, took the right toe. People on the left took the left eye. That's how they do it. And then the person in the middle, like I told you, they put a bunch of holes in something and it disappears. And that's what they do. Especially when they feel that it's getting to a point where they can't control it and the truth is unbearable. And if that type of truth that he's spitting is going to override all the truth that all the other people is looking in the book and spitting. And he's freestyling this with no book. And all these other people don't want to look stupid because they got this book. They holding this book in their hand. And they telling you. Oh, this is so crazy. I'm glad I seen y'all though, man. To be able to see y'all is wonderful. But check this out. Let's go on to part 2 and I'm going to stop and see if we can do it real quick. I'll stop it.